Ever gone to a high school reunion yet?
Nah, ain't nobody contacting me. I think you're supposed to graduate. I ain't graduate.
Oh,
Yeah, I ain't graduate. I dropped out in 10th grade. Excuse me, I dropped out in 10th grade, then I went back in 11th grade. And then I stopped because they closed my school down. And then I made gas pedal at like 18 and it came out like when I was like 19.
never got a GED?
Nope, I was trying to, but I got ADHD and I couldn't just sit in the class for too long. And they wasn't teaching me like how they was teaching me in 11th grade. 11th grade was perfect though, because they had this little system where they was teaching me and I was getting everything, but they don't really give a fuck nowhere else. So I was like, whatever, I don't care.
So you thought about a GED, or you actually attempted and then stopped?
Yeah, I went to adult school. I was 18. I was going to adult school trying to get my GED, but I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm
So
good.
you end up dropping out of adult school.
I dropped out of every school. Child school, adult school.
Looking back at how life panned out, well, before I even ask you that, what was your parents' reaction to that, you dropping out of adult school?
I really don't. I mean, they ain't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Of course, they was kind of like disappointed, but I done been through so much in my life that wasn't the worst thing. You know what I'm saying? So they could have been like, they just was like, I mean, at least you tried. Like, you know what I mean? Because I genuinely came up to them and was like, I can't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just couldn't. Some people good at school, some people good at life. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I was good at life because I sucked in school. So.
And for chronological purposes, Gas Pedal came out after you had dropped out of adult school?
Yeah. Wait, did it? Yeah. Nope. I think I was in adult school when Gas Pedal was out.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you saw Gas Pedal moving up and doing good. Was that an additional fuel to the fire of dropping out of adult school too, or that didn't have any bearing?
No, I didn't have none because I don't like if I was good, like I was able to like sit and think, you know, straight. My mind was like racing too much. It still do. I got badass anxiety. So if I was able to sit down and actually be able to focus, I would go to GED. I would go get my GED right now, or even my high school diploma. But nah, I was actually working at PacSun, and I got fired from there too, because the lady told me to clean the top of the roof harder. I'm like, ain't nobody looking at this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she tried to make me do it with like a napkin. And it had like the texture, you know, like, you know, on the ceilings where they had like the popcorn, like it was that. Imagine wiping that with like toilet tissue and some spray. It's just gonna rub it off like and rip it. So she fired me and I was just like, all right, whatever, like, you know what I mean? So, and then I was like, I'm not really tripping because you weird, one. Two, the gas pedal was already out. So I got my first check. It was like 6 bands or whatever. I was like, all right. I damn near told everybody else around me to quit too. I was handing everybody just wads of money. Quit. We finna go do this. And we did it. But unfortunately, they're not here right now because they had a different agenda. I'm not mad though, because God is just like, you know, you gotta weave certain people out your life, and you can say that, but as long as you acknowledge the fact that it hurts, you know what I'm saying?
So Gas Pedal came out while you were in adult school, and you drop out while it was doing its thing.
Yeah, I wasn't even really tripping. I just thought, you know, cool, I got a song people listening to, it'll be over. But then record labels start calling me, and I dropped out before the record labels start calling me and stuff like that. Then shout out Mike Karen, he had brung me in. I was young, like, yeah, I was still like 18, and he brought me in LA, and he had me write for Trey songs. So I was just writing I wrote like 20 songs for like Trey songs. He never used none of them. He recorded to one of them, but whatever, you know. So I just was like, I'm not going back to adult school. So this didn't cause me to get out of adult school, but this caused me not to go back or even, you know what I mean? So.
And PacSun, you actually get fired before the record labels start calling also?
Yeah. But I had 1 million views already though. You know what I mean? So,
And at that time, was that the first song you've had 1 million views?
Yeah. First time I had 1 million views.
I would assume no regrets on never getting a GED or getting a high school diploma.
No, because I personally feel like that's like a permission slip to work. Like, that don't mean nothing. I could have cheated my whole way through high school. And they'd be like, you got a high school diploma? Cool, you can work for us. And I fuck around and fuck the whole company up. So I don't really need that to work. By the grace of God, he let me in the music industry, you know what I mean? So, thank you.